Good morning, Pershore Abbey community. I hope everybody is doing well. It's been a really challenging few days, hasn't it? This heat wave has been something else. Our lives have been turned upside down, haven't they, as we've tried to keep out of the sun and out of the heat, perhaps trying to keep in our homes a little bit more. I know some of you have had work disrupted and time in school not quite the same. Let's hope and pray that the rest of this week feels a little bit more like normal. I've been thinking, as we've been experiencing this heat, just how precious the gift of water is. I don't know about you, but when it's really hot, I'm a great advocate for drinking lots of cups of tea. Find it cools me down a bit. And we're really fortunate, aren't we? We can just go to our taps and turn on the water and have hot and cold drinks. I was thinking about places in the world where people don't have that luxury, where the water supply is intermittent, where people have to travel a long way on foot to go to their nearest water source. I was also thinking about how it will rain eventually here, whether it rains today or in the next few days, the rain will come. So I was thinking about those parts of the world where they long for rainfall. There are some countries in the world that have been experiencing drought for so many years. There's places like Australia where farmers are really struggling to look after their sheep. There are many countries in East Africa where the lack of rain has brought about drought and failure of the harvest. And so many places where the deserts are getting larger simply because of the lack of water. Water is such a precious gift. And if you think about it, we use it all the time for drinking, for cleaning, for cooking. Without water, our lives would be very different. So perhaps when you use water today, think about people throughout the world who would love to have the amount of water that we do. But thinking about water also got me to thinking about the times when Jesus compared himself to ordinary things. And there is a time in the Bible when Jesus says, "I am the water of life." It's one of my favourite sayings of Jesus. And I try to remember it when we have baptisms. Jesus is saying he is there to give us sustenance and refreshment and life. At baptism, we remember that particularly. But just in our everyday, we can remember that Jesus is the water of life. He is something that we can turn to when we feel as if life has become dry and barren, when we need something to make life feel joyful again. So Jesus is the water of life, and whoever turns to him will never go thirsty. It's a wonderful thing. Maybe today in the heat, and whatever the weather will be today, you might have that opportunity to turn to Jesus and see how he can bring you refreshment, how he can restore you on this hot day. And our prayer today is a blessing which mentions water. Deep peace of the running wave to you. Deep peace of the flowing air to you. Deep peace of the quiet earth to you. Deep peace of the shining stars to you. Deep peace of the Son of Peace to you. Amen.